Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure. Shiny is a web application framework that makes it easy to build interactive web applications using R. Recently, a version of Shiny has been released for Python, allowing Python developers to create similar web applications. Below, I'll guide you through the setup and installation of Shiny for Python, as well as deploying your first Shiny app. Table of contents. 1. Prerequisites. 2. Installation. 3. Creating your first Shiny app. 4. Running your Shiny app locally. 5. Deploying your Shiny app. 6. Conclusion. 1. Prerequisites. Before you begin, ensure you have Python 3.7 or higher installed on your machine. A package manager like pip usually comes with Python installations. Basic understanding of Python. 2. Installation. To install Shiny for Python, you need to use pip. Open your terminal or command prompt and run the following command. You can also create a virtual environment to keep your dependencies organized. 3. Creating your first Shiny app. Now that you have Shiny installed, you can create your first Shiny app. Create a new Python file, say appy, and add the following code. 4. Running your Shiny app locally. To run your Shiny app, navigate to the directory where your appy file is located and execute. By default, the app should be running on http://127.0.0.1:8000. Open your web browser and go to that URL. You should see a simple interface where you can input your name, and it will greet you accordingly. 5. Deploying your Shiny app. To deploy your Shiny app, you can use platforms like Shinapps.io, Heroku, or Render. Below is a brief overview of how to deploy using Heroku. Deploying on Heroku. 1. Create a requirements.txt file. To deploy on Heroku, you need to specify your dependencies in a requirements.txt file. Create this file in the same directory as your appy and add the following line. 2. Create a PROC file. This file tells Heroku how to run your app. Create a file named PROC file, no file extension, and add the following line. 3. Deploy to Heroku. First, install the Heroku CLI, https://devcenter.heroku.com/articles/heroku-cli, if you haven't already. Log into your Heroku account from the terminal. Create a new Heroku app. Add your files to Git. Deploy your app. 4. Open your app. After deploying, you can open your app in the browser. 6. Conclusion. You have now set up Shiny for Python, created a simple app, and learned how to deploy it using Heroku. Shiny for Python allows you to leverage the power of interactive web applications using your Python skills. For further learning, explore the official documentation for Shiny in Python, Shiny for Python documentation, https://shiny.pydata.org. Feel free to expand your app with more inputs, outputs, and interactive elements as you become more comfortable with the framework.